Hey guys, StratosXr1 here, bringing you some info about the ban list. As everyone should know, the ban list has been released finally. I'm just gonna scroll through it and then go over some of the cards that are banned, limited, and semi-limited, and not banned at all anymore, or not limited at all. So let's scroll down. First card that's banned now is Brionic. Everyone's kind of wanted this card. I've kind of wondered why this card wasn't banned before Trish. Trish, it was a lot. In my opinion, it's a lot better card than Trish. It's a lot easier to summon. And since they are going on down the ban list, you'll see that they're trying to give plant support, which is a synchro-based deck. They're taking they're taking one of their more powerful cards away. So I can see why they're banning it, but after reprinting it twice this year, I just don't get why they do that shit. It's stupid. And the other card, and probably the most hated card right now, is Future Fusion. That card is finally banned. In a minute I will tell you what deck that hurts. But everyone pretty much knows what deck that hurts, but I will go over that in a minute. Scrolling down, there's a couple cards. There's couple cards that came off the list, the ban list. The first card, first new limited card is Chaos Sorcerer. It's again trying to lower down the power of Chaos Dragons and Chaos-based decks. Chaos Sorcerer was a must to be at 1. The card's just too easy to summon, too broken. Next card is Dragonfly and Hornet. That's to slow down Inzectors, of course. It's been running around rampant over in the OCG, so they finally decided to not get rid of it, but lower it, so that those two cards at 1 pretty much kills that deck. Red Eyes Metal Dragons, the next one, another card needed to go to 1. It's too broken to be at 2 or 3. Dragons are just too overpowered right now. They needed to be hit, so they went to 1. Okay, the next two cards actually are cards that were brought back. The first one is Spore. Everyone was kind of wondering why they hit plants so hard, they completely nuked the deck. So they're giving back Spore from the last ban list, which I think is good. That's the deck. Actually, it makes the deck playable again. And the next one is a card that's been banned for a very, very long time. Tsukiyomi. This card used to be used to abuse Magician of Faith and other flip effect cards, but mainly Magician of Faith to keep bringing back. It was in the DMOC lock here, where you just keep spamming DMOC with Dimension Fusion and Economics, and then there's an OTK with it where you just draw Exodia, and yeah, it was really, really broken. But now I don't really see it being too bad. Only deck that it really it's support for, it's gonna give Empty Jar another card, another Book of Moon, pretty much. That's what it is. Next card. I don't really know too much about those cards. I don't know how to pronounce it. Shiki cards from Hidden Arsenal. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never even played the deck, so I don't really know what to say about that, but I heard they're really broken. Wind Up Zen Mighty Carrier. Dude, that card needed to get hit. Wind Ups. I've been first turn Hunter locked. It's retarded. It needed to go down to 1, and that deck is now pretty much, I don't know if anyone's going to even want to run that deck anymore. And the last new limited card is Ultimate Offering. My opinion on that, it's kind of broken. You can exceed with gadgets pretty easily. There's a new Exceed monster coming out that's pretty much 4 gadgets, and it's really broken. So I'd say that's probably the reason why that card got hit. Just because gadgets are going to be pretty powerful after that Exceed comes out. Down to 2, Blackwing Kalute. Everyone kind of wondered why they even limited that card. It's really broken, but Blackwings have been hit so hard already that hitting Kalute really wasn't gonna do much more to them, so might as well give them some support. They're not really that great now anyways, so the Breeze Dragon, like I said earlier, they're giving plants some support back a little bit. Rescue Rabbit, a given, needed to be hit to 2. Probably most people wanted it hit to 1, but 2's alright, I guess. Earth, the Agent of Mystery Earth, that back to 2. Agents are playable again with that at 2. As most people, I think, played it at 2. Tour Guide at 2. This card, a lot of people complained about using it at 2. The only deck that I know for sure can run it at 2 with no problems whatsoever is Dark World. Everyone else is going to have to search for something else to put in with it, whether it's Tour Bus or a lot of people have been talking about Night is saying that would be a really good tech for plants, because you'll have it'll be another debris target, stuff like that. Let's kind of try to scroll down real quick. So, Hero Lives. That card hasn't really been played too much in Heroes, but since the next card, E-Call, was limited to 2, I can see that card being used more. Mainly probably at 1. That's probably what I'm going to play it as in my Heroes. Heretic Seal of Convection. I don't know too much about them either because I haven't really been playing too much lately, but they're pretty broken. But with the Heretic Dragons, with Red Eyes Metal getting hit to 1, I'd say they're slowed down a little bit. Pot of Duality at 2, no one really cares because most people use it at 2 anyways, and if they were going to do this, they should have done it a while back, but I guess they did it to sell more battle packs, I guess. Reasoning hasn't really been used in years. Mirror Force, I've never seen Mirror Force being used more than with 1, so I've played when the card was banned, so playing with 2, it's going to be ridiculous. The cards that are not limited anymore, Marshmallow, Necrogarda, that's more support for Lightsworn. I never thought I'd see that back to 3. Destiny Draw, E-Telly, Area Limit, Level Limit Area B, Swords, and Magic Cylinder. Area B and Swords, that's pretty much going to be support for the new water deck that's coming out. the E-Telly and D-Draw going to not limited at all. That's going to be crazy, because I can see people trying to do Teledad again, but I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. There might be some stuff that they could use other than the D-Draw engine, but I don't know. That's Teledad. If someone can figure out how to do that again, I don't want to go through the Teledad deck again. But yeah, I'm trying to not keep this video any longer, or make it any longer. But decks that I have that are being affected, dragons and insectors are pretty much dead in the competitive format, and decks you'd want to try to play, of course, heroes, which only got hit by 2 cards really. Feature Fusion, which makes the deck more consistent with your hero blasts and stuff like that, and you get a free fusion if you can get it out. And losing this third E, which I don't even use 3 anyway, so yeah. And Dark World didn't get hit at all. Dark World's actually looking pretty good, because see as how Tour Guide's this is the only deck that can for sure run 2 without any problems, so I don't see this deck having any problem being played in the format. So yeah, that's my my ban list info I got for you. I know I'm not the most informed person ever, but I got but I got all the information out that I do know. Thought I'd throw this out there, trying to get more content out. Yeah, the ban list I think is a lot better than the last one. If you're a dragon player or an insector player, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you, but you have to go build another deck. And people that jumped on the E-Heroes and the Dark World bandwagon, good job. You picked 2 decks that survived. And yeah, you got anything to add? Comment down below. Tell me what I messed up, whatever. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Look out for these 2 deck profiles I'm going to be having out soon. Probably have dragons out after this video's done, and then this probably tomorrow. I might do Dark World. I'm not sure if I want to do Dark World yet or not, but that's the deck I'm going to be using now. But yeah, like I said, peace out. Make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.